Well, good morning. It's Sunday, January 15 on a chilly morning here on Florida, specifically Fort Lauderdale, and we are at the Embassy Suites where the Florida Con is going to take place. So we're here, look at the beautiful hotel, and we're going to go there. It's on the other side of the court, and we're going to see all the things that we can find at the Florida Con. So join me, and here we go. Well, friends, definitely it's a beautiful hotel. Take a look here. We're in Fort Lauderdale in the Embassy Suites, and I wanted to show you the hotel because it's super beautiful, and that way is where we're heading. It's on the other side. Okay guys, we paid $20 to get here. I got stamped right there. There's 2 rooms. We just found out that, so we're gonna go in and see what it's all about. So let's join Fort LauderdaleCon.
Hi, my name is Nathan, and this is my wife Marissa. We're from littlelovinstitches.com. We make all handmade plushies, different types of characters to different types of animals. Right now, currently, we're working on a Jack skeleton. He's one of our newest creations to join the line. We make things as small as a couple inches for $5, or we have our big, large plushies that are about 18 to 20 inches. They come in Michael Myers, we do Ghostface, we do Jason Voorhees, we have Groot, and we also have a Baby Yoda that we just finished last night. And so he's debuting at today's show. So we are so glad to be here at the Fort Lauderdale Con.
Okay, great. And you can see right there, guys, that's Jack Skellington in the making, and she's the artist. So guys, come over here. You also heard that you can buy them online. So let's give them a hand, because this is really a nice work. Okay, there you can see that's Michael Myers, all hand stitched. So this is something that is neat because you're actually buying local, and this is some art, guys. Take a look at that. This is really, really nifty. Great. Well, friends, for now we are at the Koala Baby Production, and we have here the people behind this booth, and we have right here
Ashley.
Ashley, can you talk a little about your products, where we can find them?
You can find me online, koalababyproduction.com, and then I make all the stickers, art stickers.
Okay, great. So if you like the stickers or any of this art right here, you can find them online or right here on the FortLauderdaleCon. Thank you. Well, friends, right now we have one of the artists at the FortLauderdaleCon. His name is Francesco Crivelli, and we have him right here. He's going to tell you all about his artwork and where you can find it and search out. Go ahead, Francesco.
That was perfect pronunciation, by the way. So this is my more recent work that I'm going to be showing off to editors and samples. This is some Lord of the Rings piece. I'm also a recent graduate of the Kubert School, which is a comic book art school based in New Jersey. They taught me all I know. These are some of my sample pages, pencil work. Suicide Squad. I'm a big DC guy.
I can tell.
I do like Marvel though as well. This is some of my inks over my teacher's work for a book that's coming out soon.
So do you have some original work too?
Oh yeah, this is all original. All this stuff. As in like my own character-wise, indie-wise, I have this mini comic right here. Some pencil pages.
Okay, so
character.
And you're planning on printing it out?
Yep.
I suppose.
Hopefully publishing soon. I also have a web comic.
Okay, great.
And yeah.
And where can people find your work? I mean.
My Instagram is crivelli.art, which is CRIVELLI.art. And I have a portfolio as well you could find online, but just type in Francesco Crivelli as well on
Okay.
Instagram, and you'll find me.
Okay, guys, so here there you have it, art in the making. So make sure that you check his work, and let's go local.
Thank you so much.
Okay, guys, so now we have Scout Comics from Fort Myers, and we have here the guys that brought us all these beautiful artworks. Guys, so welcome.
Hi.
So what can you tell us about your store?
What do you want to know? We've got
Free advertisement, so feel free.
Scout Comics is an independent comic book publisher out of Fort Myers. James Hake is the president. He brought my book Tart in, and he allows Tart, which is a time-traveling demon hunter, to go at the local comic shop near you. So basically, Tart wakes up at the beginning of each adventure without any idea where in the world she is or where in time she is, but she knows there's a demon causing trouble, and it's up to her to stop it.
Great.
But we have all kinds of books. Todd, do you want to tell them about...
Yep, so this is Project Titans. This is my baby. We follow our main character here, and he is going to ascend and become a demigod-like creature called a Titan on his 16th birthday. His name is going to be revealed to him during that day. Unfortunately for him, during our story, his island is attacked by a legendary creature called the Shade. It's up to him to fend off this legendary creature before it attacks the island and destroys everybody. He's got to survive until sunrise, so he's in for a good run.
Okay, great, guys. So now you can see we have some new superheroes in the making. So if you want to see anything else, you can find them online, I suppose, on
ScoutComics.com.
Okay, great, great. So guys, check it out. Scout Comics. Well, friends, here we have something I've never seen at a Comic-Con, and it's actually puzzles, but I cannot tell you exactly what it is, but the maker can tell. So here we go.
These are U-Gears. They're wooden moving puzzle kits. They all have moving parts. They're made with wooden gears and rubber bands. All the vehicles over here will drive all by themselves. But these are kits that teens and adults put together.
Great, and where can they find them?
Right here.
Right here? You don't have a website or?
I do have a website. It's hollyartcreations.com.
And you make all of this by yourself?
No, the kits are made in Ukraine.
Okay.
And then they build them.
Okay, and you sell them. Okay, great guys. So take a look at this. Something different, but at the same time something beautiful. Take a look at that. Okay, guys. So if you like what you see, you can go and check it out on her website or right here in the FortLauderdaleCon.
Thanks. These are for the fight.
Well, friends, right now we are at the Holograph X booth, which isn't officially licensed Marvel art sold here, but what is interesting about it is like it's kind of metallic art, and we have the artist right here. So, what can you tell us about your art?
Sure, I'm a licensed Marvel and Star Wars artist. I've been working with a company called Acme Archives for a couple of years now. I do go to trade shows from time to time. I've been doing artwork for about 25 years. It's mixed media, the stuff that I do. So it's a combination of mediums. Some of it's hand-drawn, painted, some of it's digital. And then today I'm selling them as holographic prints. And I do this at trade shows from time to time. But I also am featured, and I do go to Orlando on occasion. I'm going there in February. So February 2nd through the 4th, I'll be at Epcot for the Festival of the Arts signing as a Marvel artist.
Okay, great. So if you want more information, you can scan the QR code right here and find more about his artwork. Okay, so thank you so much, guys, and enjoy it. Okay, guys, so since we are at a comic book convention, right here we have one of the artists that have created this beautiful artwork right here in comic books, and he's gonna tell you all about it.
Actually, I'm Martin Piero. This is my company, Cosmic Times. We've been at this since 2008, publishing the best independent comics out there. We got a lot of great titles: Good, the Bad, the Prehistoric, Arthur Legend Continues, Takedown, Deep Space Tragedy. A bunch of great titles by a bunch of great creators. I'm happy to be working with all of them. So make sure you check us out at CosmicTimes.net. All the information's there. All of our social media links are there. This is a great show here at the Fort Lauderdale Con. If you're not here, you're missing out. That's all I gotta say.
Thank you. You've done this before.
Once or twice.
Okay, guys, so here you can see some of the work they have. So if, like you said, like you heard the man, so if you want to check his work, right there, Cosmic Times. Okay, friends, so we found something interesting here at the FortLauderdaleCon, and it's actually from American Classic Toy, and here is Jay Horowitz. He's actually the president of the company, and we have some 007 memorabilia, and you need to know about it.
Hi, welcome. Welcome to American Classic Toy. Today we're featuring the authentic, the genuine James Bond Secret Agent 007 attaché case. And we're explaining to Chris, this product was originally issued in 1965 by Multiple Toy, and it has all these gadgets and gizmos. We purchased the company in '86, and we've been watching that the original James Bond Secret Agent attaché case, they've been selling for $3,000, $5,000, $12,000, and last year we owned the original tooling and intellectual property rights. Last year we hooked up with Eon Productions of James Bond in London, and they worked with us to update it. So now we have, made from the original molds to the original specifications, the James Bond Secret Agent 007 attaché case. It includes the original Codomatic, where you tell secret codes that can only be read by another 007 agent. It includes the code book, where 007 gave us we updated it with the authentic stationery for 007, and wait, we've added this secret agent code pen. So with the pen, you write with invisible ink. Nobody can read it unless you're a 007 agent and you've got the ultraviolet lamp, and then you can read the message. Now, in addition, it includes the passport wallet, the original passport, which is now updated to include COVID vaccine. How come nothing opens when you're camera? Okay, here you've got the vaccines, including COVID. It includes international currency, in case you run out of money, and his business card, which can only be seen properly under the ultra-red lens. You see here it's 007, here it's not. So that's the designer wallet. We've added the 50 gold sovereigns that are in the movie, and we've included the Bond X camera, which instead of shooting bullets, we've made it where it's now like a Viewmaster. You've got the scenes from the movie that have our product, our toy in it, and then if you put them in the camera, you can see the scenes through the lens. We also include a booklet written with Eon Productions, gives you the background of the toy, the background of the movie, From Russia with Love, and the instructions, because it's got secret ways to open it. You've got to know just how to do it. If it falls in enemy hands, it'll blow up in their face. And then you've got instructions on the Codomatic, the gold sovereigns, the wallet, and of course the secret pen. And this, and we also include the original movie poster, which shows Sean Connery racing away from enemy agents in a helicopter with our attaché case in his hand. And of course, in the movie, he gets under a boulder, pulls it out, and he's able to blow the helicopter out of the sky, save the beautiful Russian agent. And since they are collectibles, each one is individually numbered. It has a gold stamp number on it. It's a limited edition. There's only a few thousand made, and it has its gold. And this is a certificate of authenticity with a matching number suitable for framing. Okay. So how's it look, Chris?
It's pretty great, man. I'm telling you, I mean, this is one of a kind right here.
Okay, so guys, there you go. If you want one of these rare pieces, you can find them right there. And what is the website, Jay?
You know he's in recovery. Yes.
Well, you can get it at 007toys.com or AmericanClassicToy.com or Amazon.
Okay, great. So thank you. Okay guys, so here we have Rob Art. He's a local and you probably have seen him before in my videos, and we have to showcase him again because he has some amazing new art from...
What's up everybody? How's it going? Happy Pumpkin. Yeah, you know, we got some new stuff, some, you know, Stranger Things stuff. Season 5 was so amazing. Just getting really excited about 2023. Got the Transformer stuff, but more Transformer stuff is going to be coming this way in 2023 because I'm going to be at Transformers Con in October. So be on the lookout for that.
Okay, great.
Happy New Year to everybody, guys.
Okay, great. So guys, so here you have the new Stranger Things art from Rob, and the all art that's still great. So if you want to get his artwork, you can find him at
robreek.com.
Okay, there you go. So here we go. And let's hope this will happen.
Thanks, man.
Take care. Okay, guys, so we have Adventure Star right here, and here's the artist. He's gonna talk to you about his work.
Hello, hi, how you doing? So, Adventure Start is basically about a boy named Peter Ennis who wants to become the greatest adventurer of all time, like his father. But his father left a while ago, so who knows what happens. But in order to find his father, he was given a quest to find the Phoenix Hilt. Right here, I don't know if you see that. Or from the poster, that you can get a better view.
Okay.
To find the 10 original metal pieces of the Phoenix Hilt. But on the way, he ends up meeting with a sadistic healer.
I know.
This is going good.
A gentle giant. A drunken ranger. A suicidal necromancer. And lastly, an elf bard.
Okay. So where can people find your book? Because it's interesting. If you have a sadistic killer, that's interesting on a book. So where can it be found?
You can find it on Amazon.com, or you can find it on Kindle. You can also find me on paperback, physical. There's this 6x9 version, and there's a smaller time of the 5x8 to find Adventure Start, Volume 1. Plus, Volume 2 might be coming out this summer, so stay tuned.
Okay,
for that.
great, guys. So right there, Adventure Start. And if you want to read his book, go to Amazon or go to his website.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, friends. So we have some guys from View, and they're gonna tell you about their product. And here we are.
Hey, how you doing? David, my partner Luigi, we're from Luigi, Florida. Clothing brand's called View. The message is to view yourself, be yourself, and follow your dreams. Got a variety of colors here, good quality shirts, a lot of love, love went into this, so check us out.
Okay, and where can they find you? Right here.
View Official on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay, guys.
Our website is theview.com.
Okay, guys. So if you like their shirts, they're high quality. So you're also helping local art and talent. So go ahead and let's go to View. Which one works? Okay, so right now we have Chirp Day, and we have the artist right here. And can you tell us a little more about your work?
So I do a very painterly style. As you can tell, everything is it's very realistic. I like to take characters from anime, put it through this almost classical look with a mix of splash art that's similar to like League of Legends. I'd also like to branch out a little bit into inspiration from Drew Struzan, who did the Star Wars and Indiana Jones posters with the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure artwork.
Wow, that's beautiful. And where can we find your art?
You can find my art on my Instagram or Twitter, and both my handles are Shibirthday.
Okay, great. So definitely you can find her here.
Silver Surfer too. I don't think I have anything.
Okay, so right here we have the brand Tina Isola, and I already learned that Isola means island, but who can tell you more about the product than the artist itself? So we have her right here. So can you tell us about your work, your art, where you can find it?
Yeah, so it's a new brand. I started working in this style last year, trying to be more colorful, more consistent. So last year I was making a lot of prints, coming up with a lot of characters, doing some fan art as well, as you must. But this year I'm going to be focusing more on story, more on comics. So that's something that you can see more of from me very soon.
Okay,
I actually have a comic page in progress right now that I'll show you.
Wow, there you go. Okay, that's amazing. You have some great artwork, definitely. And the colors are beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful.
The world needs more pink in it.
Yeah, and where can we find you?
TinaIsola.com, so that's Tina, Isola.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So guys. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So we have right here one of her artwork, and you have to hear the story because it's beautiful. Go ahead.
Yeah. So the blacksmith is an original character of mine. She is kind of a metaphor for making art. So the tears that she's crying, they fall to the floor here. They are the molten metal that she ends up using to craft her weapons.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Great story behind the art. That's always beautiful.
Yeah, for
okay,
sure.
thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, right now we have Anion, which is a great artist and make this beautiful artwork, but who better to tell you about it than the artist itself?
Hello, I'm Neon, or Andy for short, and I'm just a small local artist from Orlando, and I make these stickers by hand myself. I laminate them as well by hand, so they're completely waterproof, and I like to make my stuff by hand so I can make sure the quality is good. And all these are digital drawings that I make myself. I also tie-dye my own shirts, and I put my own logos on them, so I like to, this is all homemade. First tie-dye, and I have been making a lot of mugs lately, which I also make by hand. You know, we got the Hollow Knight mugs right here on the rim one.
Amazing. They're pretty.
Thank you. Yeah, I
And
make them as well.
where can we find your artwork?
You can find my artwork. I am doing still like a online website, but at least you can find my own stuff right here if you want to check that out.
Of course. And you can pause the video at home and check it out. Okay, great. So here's a local artist that we need to help, guys, because these are the people that make our lives happy.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now we have the Prana, which is actually a unique candle creation that I'm going to show you right here. And they're definitely unique creations. They're beautiful. And we have the artist right here. She's going to tell you a little bit more about her product.
Yeah, all my candles, they are all organic. The wax and the scents are all organic. All handmade, all hand painted, and free of chemicals.
Okay, and where can we find your products?
My website is www.gprana.com. I also have Etsy and Amazon.
Okay, great. So we're going to show you some of her beautiful candles. Take a look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, guys, so if you want some candles for your bath, I guess these are the best candles you can find because they're art in a candle. Okay, well, friends, if you're into cosplay, every cosplayer needs a weapon, and we have the guy for you right here. So here we go.
What's up, man? We are Dragon Song Forge. We've been featured on Mythbusters, Ace of Cakes, UFC. Now what we do is we have your real swords. If you want martial art practice weapons, you got either your handmade stuff, which is the side, or your machine-made stuff, and it's going to be made out of high carbon steel. It's going to be Swedish powdered, Damascus, or traditionally made folded steel from Apprentice Made the Master Babe. Now we do also, if you can't do the real sword stuff and you want to cosplay with your favorite anime characters, we do have decorative swords over here as well. Stainless steel 440, pretty much designs on them too, just like your favorite anime characters. Same thing on that side with all the stainless steel stuff.
And these are no kitchen knives.
No, they're definitely not kitchen knives. And just to give you a quick little demo of what our swords can do.
Whoa. Wow, that's great. And right here we have two amazing pieces that I try to hold them with one hand and not possible, guys, unless you're working out. Okay, so if you want more information about this amazing product, you can be found on?
We could be found, actually, we are a Florida chain, so you can find us.
Hey, right here.
And we pretty much go to a lot of the Florida conventions like MegaCon, Holiday Missouri. So also we're outside of Florida too, because we do a lot of cons outside of Florida. Just hit up our website, we'll see what we can do.
Okay, great. Now we are at the booth of Monster Madonnas, and we have Chris Conidis, which is the artist behind all this great artwork, and he's gonna talk to you about a little of his work.
Hey, yeah. Where do you want me to start, man? So I've done stuff for Marvel, DC. So I have the classic sort of Silver Age superhero stuff that I've done. I work at Walt Disney Imagineering, so I do stuff for Disney. But my work is sort of a classical approach to figure drawing. It's high contrast art, which is old school Renaissance. It's got 4 values: one light, one dark, one medium. It's what makes things pop. It's like Frazetta-esque, sort of. If you look through these raw inks here, it's a lot of figure drawing, classical figure drawing, traditional work, ink stuff. These are originals. So if you look through these books, these are original pictures. You're looking at the raw inks. Classic sequential art pages. It's all based in, sort of old school Renaissance techniques. A lot of stuff you don't see anymore. It's not digital. It's traditional, so it's all hand painted. The ink stuff is, like there's washes on top of it. Yeah, do you have a question?
So each piece is hand drawn. It's not a copy.
Each piece is hand drawn, right? Wow. Yeah. So when you're looking at stuff like this, like I always bring originals so that people can see the raw stuff. When you look through books like this, you're looking at off the cuff, freely improvised. Works. It's not. There's no reference and stuff. It's a little more old school technique, so that you can create figures that are. I know there's nudes in here. Can you put that on there? So you can create believable work, not hyper realistic. So I don't really use a lot of reference, but I did learn. You learn from life. You inject work. You inject stuff into the work from drawing from life, animals and monster hybrids. This is the fantasy, sci-fi, horror stuff in here. These are prints. These are not the originals. So. So we just, the bread and butter stuff for a lot of people obviously is the easy button stuff. I say this stuff pushes people's easy buttons because it's the stuff they know, nostalgia. But the original stuff, the Monsters and Madonnas, here's another sequential page. This is storytelling stuff. This is originals. This is more of what I like to do because it tells a story as opposed to just doing pin-up art. Yeah.
Okay. So this reminds me a lot of the heavy metal comic book and Conan.
Yeah, Conan. So classic sci-fi, horror, fantasy stuff. That's why I said, like, if you go back to that time period, you're going to find like Frazetta, Al Williamson, Wally Wood, Roy Krankel. Those are guys that I kind of basically learned. Initially where you don't learn from them, but you learn from who they learn from.
Okay, and where can we find your work?
So my channel, I only have an Instagram account. I'm not a big social media guy, so it's just Conidis Art on Instagram, CONIDISART. It's up here on the, actually on this thing right here.
Okay. Okay, guys. So you heard the man. That's Chris Conidis. He's the artist, and you can find his great work online. And there it is. Well, friends, we have right here hellmanseries.com, which is a storybooks, and we have the artist right here, and we have some of his work right here, but who better to tell you all about it than the man itself, Richard.
Awesome. These are the bizarre events in Hellman Elementary, a book series about a school where strange things happen. Teachers and students aren't always what they seem to be, and you never know what may be crawling through the hallways.
Okay, so how many books do you have already?
There are 5 books in the series right now. Each book is $12, or you can buy the set for $55. And you can also get today here at the con, you can get my autograph plus Max's autograph straight from the book.
So Max is actually one of the characters of your book.
He is one of the characters in the book. He fell right out. He fell out this morning, and we're trying to figure out how to put him back in.
Oh. And he's one of the good or the bad guys?
I can't say.
You have to buy the book.
He's very strange.
Okay.
And the book will tell you everything you need to know about him.
Okay, great. So guys, if you would like to know the story behind Hellman's Elementary, they have 5 books already, and you can see 3 of them right here, and you can find it on hellmanseries.com.
Yes, sir.
Great. And here's the guy. Now we're at the booth of 305 Comics and Collectibles, and we have the artist right here working, and she's gonna tell you all about it.
Hi. So I remark Pops. So I am a comic book cover artist. The Little Red Ronin #3 by Garrett Gunn. This is a 305 exclusive, and cover art by me, Tina Michelle. And I sign and remark those, but I also remark Pops. So if you have one that you want, or if you're looking at something special, I can give you, you can bring a Pop to me, and I can do a little remark for you. And, yeah.
And where can people find your work?
You can find us at 305_comics Miami on Instagram and Facebook.
Okay, great.
And
we can see here some of her work. We have Wonder Woman right here. Let me try to show it to you. And Starlight from The Boys.
yeah, and then I've done, these are sketches I've done in the past, so I did a Hobgoblin, and I do, but okay, whatever you are looking for.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah,
Good luck.
thank you.
305 Comics and Collectibles. Well, now we are with Witches and Pins, which they create this artwork right here. We have the artist, and she's gonna tell us a little about it.
Hello.
Hi.
So my name is Amelissa Tomayor, and I also go by Witches and Pins. I currently have a bunch of enamel pins and collections of them. I also have some t-shirts. I have a beautiful Catwoman that I did as a collaboration. And I also have my original artwork here. I'm not sure if it's safe, so see, there we go.
I see a little, some mermaids around. So are you a mermaid fan?
Yes, I am. I have this super big banner.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Ah, there you go. There you go. Of course. And where can we find your artwork?
You can find my artwork at witchesandpins.com.
Okay.
And you can also check out my amlin.com website.
Okay, so we have the card right here, and you can scan the QR code right there. And if you like her art, which is amazing by the way, just go to her website and make her happy.
Yes, please.
Take care. Well, friends, right here we find something interesting I've never seen before at a Comic-Con, and it's actually books about school. So let's see what it's all about.
Hi, I'm Karen Pescatori. I am the author of A Kid's Court Whodunit, which is a series of books about children who start a neighborhood court. And they have trials and solve mysteries. So in the court they have lawyers, the judge, court bailiff, court reporter, and in each book there are two kids who are fighting about something, and they go to court to try to prove. One kid accuses the other one of wrongdoing, and the child who accuses the other kid has to bring in evidence to try to convince the court that the accused person is guilty.
Okay, and you are a lawyer.
I am a lawyer.
Okay,
yes.
so you're trying to teach kids about law in a fun way.
The books are, they're very educational, but they're also full of humor. It was a way to introduce children to the court system in a fun way. Some people perceive law to be like kind of dry and boring, but this is a fun educational way to introduce kids to the court system.
And where can people find your books?
My books are on Amazon and all other online bookstores, or you can order them in your physical bookstore, and they're available in paperback, ebook, and hardcover.
Okay, so here you have the Kids Core Whatnot unit. So check her out because it's a nice type of learning for kids. Okay, so thank you.
Thank you.
Well, friends, right now we're on the booth of Paintporium, and they're gonna tell you a little bit more about their products right here. So here we go.
All right, we do coasters and we do cups. We do a lot of like the dragon eyes. We can custom make anything you want. Just let us know. You can contact us at thepaintporium@gmail.com.
Okay, great, guys. So take a look here. Look at this amazing art right here. If you are a Games of Thrones fan, definitely you can find one here for you. Paintporium. Well, friends, now we are at the booth of Plastic Universe, and they have one of the biggest collections of action figures you can find at the Comic-Con right here. So we have the man right here. He wants to talk about his store. He will tell you everything about it. So go ahead, my friend.
You ask the questions.
Okay, so where are you located? Where people can find your What is the main things you sell?
Online. We don't have a physical location.
Mm-hmm.
Just through online. You can reach us through social media, like the ones that use video.
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, with Joe's, we have Joe's from 20 different countries.
Oh.
Like 20 different variants, prototypes. We're big into prototypes and of course carded version. And this wall is trying to recreate that experience from Toys R Us. Do you remember?
Oh yeah, amazing.
And then I mostly miss my dad saying you can only get one. Making that decision, which one do I pick?
Yeah.
Like for example, there we have Joe's from India, from Russia. From China. They're all made in China, but these were distributed in China, and hence why the card is in Japanese. Comandos in Asao, which is from Brazil, French, you name it. We have a little bit of everything.
Okay, guys, so there you go. This is not your usual action figure. They come from all around the world, and if you like anything that you've seen here, you can find them again at
Plastic Universe. Just find us on Plastic Universe.
Plastic Universe.
Facebook or YouTube. We also do videos, so.
Okay, great.
Podcasts and stuff. So.
There you go, Plastic Universe. Okay, guys, so that's it. We are done with the FortLauderdaleCon. I had a great time. I saw a lot of amazing artists. I saw a lot of amazing things that I would love to buy, but I can't. But anyways, next year we'll see where FortLauderdaleCon is going to take place, because they changed places from last year. But right now, I guess that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and of course, always support your local artists and come to this convention, because it's where we all find each other and we know what we want. Okay, take care and subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Ciao.